Hey, it's me Ashton and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. Today we are going to do part 1 of my closet clean out series. Also, I still do not have a microphone, but I'm home alone right now, so I am talking louder than usual, so you can all hear me. But good news, sorry, this is off topic. I bought a belt yesterday, so I finally have like an accessory. Now, I do have accessories, I do have belts and I have that, but they're at my parents' house. I probably won't be getting them until summer, but I finally have something. It's pink, it's cute, it's got hearts on it. I love it. I still need more. Anyway, besides that, closet clean out. We are just doing one part today because let me just show you my closet. If you have been here and you're not new, you have seen little snippets of my closet here and there. And once again, I don't actually own this closet. It just has all my stuff. You're probably like, oh my god, girl, I know. This is a mess. This is why. We need to go through it. Today is pants. I'm gonna do pants and jeans. I have some stuff out here that I'm like, I'm not sure about. I have things that I'm like, I know I'm absolutely keeping. But that's why we're just doing that. Especially because I just bought some new pants yesterday. Literally yesterday. So we are going through it. So number 1 is just pants. We're just doing the pants and the jeans, and then we'll figure out later. Also, I know it's crazy. I have all these clothes, and you're probably like, Ashley, you have more than enough clothes. It's like, yes, I do, and yet I don't. What? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I have visions in my mind of what I want to wear, and somehow I still don't have enough clothes for these visions. And this is why we need a closet clean out, because I need to go, is it worth it? Like, am I keeping things just because I'm like, what if the off chance I do decide to wear that? Or am I like, this was a good deal, or I used to fit in this and I'm holding out for it? So we are going to begin, and I will show you the items and actually try them on. It might be a rough time for me, but let's jump into it. I'm here with the first pile. You might be thinking, actually, that's not that bad. This, obviously, if you just saw, this is not everything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 stacks in total. Let's go through it. The thing is, I have a lot of black pants because when I worked at Freshco, that was part of my uniform. I had to have black pants. You're also supposed to have black shoes. I didn't really wear black shoes, but that's why we need to go through this and really decide, do I still want these? Am I going to wear them? And we just have to decide, does this look good on me or not? And when I try them on, I will have to go look in the mirror because I cannot see myself right now anyway, but let's get through all of this. The first thing I have, I'm not even going to try these on because I don't want these. If you watched my first Shein haul, or maybe it was my second Shein haul, these were nothing like the picture. These are not the quality that I was expecting. It's not the same quality, it's not made from the same fabric as all of my other yoga pants that I got from the seller. It doesn't have pockets. I look back at the picture. These are not it. I do not like how they feel. They do not look properly. I'm getting rid of these. I will donate these. These are not what I wanted at all. I know people do like donate, sell, keep. I don't really sell anything. I don't have a Depop. I don't have a Poshmark or anything like that. If there's anyone who is like so desperate that they're like, I want stuff, maybe I'll open one, but at the moment it's gonna be like, yes, donate, just get rid of, and maybe like a maybe pile. So these are an absolute no. They're not, there's nothing inherently wrong with them, so they're okay to be donated, just not what I wanted. Okay, up next we have these wonderful juicy sweatpants that I got, I think just a year or a year and a half ago. Found these at Winners. I love them so much. I will try them on to show you. Are they the most flattering? I think so, but maybe not. I usually just wear them around the house. These are just like a comfy pair of pants. But we will definitely go through these because I love these. I think these will be a keep, but I'll show you. Alright, I got the juicy sweats on, and honestly, after looking at myself in the mirror, I don't think there's any issues. Maybe it just sticks here, but once again, these are just for like cozy at home pants. Like if I have a movie night, maybe I'm just like chilling with the girls at like one of their houses. Like this is not really like I'm going to be walking around in this, or like I'm teaching in these or anything like that. I just think they're so cute and they're so soft. This is the only thing that I own from Juicy, but I love them actually. These are a keep for sure. Guys, you know me, pink. It's hard to say no to pink. Definitely wearing these because these are just so comfy and cozy. How could I say no to them? Alright, another sweatpant. These are my Hot Wheels sweatpants. My boyfriend and dad are back. I love these. I find nothing wrong with them. I'm saying these are just a good pair of sweatpants. I would wear these to work all the time. I've got many compliments with the fire at the end, and they're just a nice comfy pair of pants. I got these from Blue Notes. I will say these are cute, but I'll show them on. I'll try them on and show you. Alright, and now I have my Blue Notes Hot Wheels jogging pants on. Honestly, are these the best quality? No, because they're not like fleece inside, but do I still like them? Yeah, I think they fit fine. There's still lots of room. They're not digging into me. It's not too tight anywhere here. They got nice pockets. These are still comfy once again. These are something that I would just like lounge around in the house. Like if it was like, okay, we gotta quickly go grab something, like let's go grab food for dinner or something, throw these bad boys on. I think I'll keep these. Like these, I don't know, I still really like them. But once again, let me know down below, because these are cheap right now, but let me know, should I get rid of them? Because I have a lot of black pants, which I do. But I personally like them because of the Hot Wheels stuff, but I don't know. Alright, we got another pair of black sweatpants. Now, these are size medium, but these are like an Asian medium. These are BT21. I got chimmy ones. Says gotcha. Where is he? It has Chimmy and Shooky. It says gotcha. Realistically, do these fit me well? They fit decently. Are these the best wear sweatpants? No. Do I wear them all the time? No. However, I did pay $80 from someone from Australia to send them to me through eBay, so I don't really care. I will be keeping these until I either sell them, but these I'll show them to you. I should have not. I don't know why I keep thinking, oh, I can fit into these, but we will try them on. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, hear me out. Bear with me. I know these are absolutely something that's like I should get rid of them. But hear me out. I already said I paid 80 Canadian dollars for these. Back when I was super into BTS. Do I wear these? No. Because do they look good on me? No. Like I might wear these around the house, but like, why would I get myself a medium? Like, am I insane? For Asian clothing, like, man, I would have need like an extra large. But anyway, I told you I'm keeping these because they cost me $80. So even though this should be a definite, like, I could sell. If I had Depop or Poshmark, I guess I would. I just don't. So, but these are just gonna go back in storage where I dragged them out from, because I just, I don't have the heart in me to get rid of them because they cost me so much money. This is why I don't really spend that much money on certain things, because I'm just like, what if I don't wear them? Like sweatpants, that's a ridiculous amount of money for them. Anyway, these are a keep, not because they're good, but because I spent too much money on them. And I have avoided this. Sorry guys, I was just gonna be like, I've avoided this such. My K-pop days, way back in the day, before COVID, during COVID, a little bit after COVID, I spent a lot of money, especially on BTS stuff. When I was super high fixated on BTS, I spent so much money on BTS. It's actually ridiculous how much money I spent, and I think about that and I'm like, I wasted so much money. Like, dude, those were not good financial decisions of mine, especially because a lot of items I did heavily regret buying and sold them for way cheaper, and it was like, what was even the point? I might as well have kept them. Anyway, I don't want to think about it. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, up next we got some skinny jeans. Okay, so you know what? I do like them. The only thing is, so these are so it's a size 8. These are H&M. I was gonna say H-A-M. H&M. So I actually thrifted these almost 3 years ago now for a Halloween costume that I was doing. I have not tried these on in a while, so beforehand I really had to like shimmy up and stuff. So we will try these on. This is like something I'm like, do I keep skinny jeans anymore, or should I do skinny jeans? And it has ripped, I don't know. I'm gonna try them on. This might be a maybe. Definitely for any maybe things, I'm gonna have to be like, guys, you have to let me know. So we're gonna try these on and we'll see. If I have to shimmy or they don't look good, then I will be donating them, but let's see how these look on me. So I got these skinny jeans on. These are a hard pass. I have to let them go. These are a size 8, but holy shit. Holy moly. Did I manage to get them on? Yeah. So, alright, while I was filming that, it stopped recording for some reason. Not because it was out of memory space, it just, I don't know what my phone did. It was in the middle of saying that it was really tight down here, which is true. No pockets down here. I hate that. Not really a fan of these. Here, I'll do the stretch test again, which again, I can do that, but like, they were just so tight, I had to shimmy myself into them. They are a size 8. I got them specifically for Halloween costume for 2023, and I actually don't think I've ever worn them after that. I think I've just been keeping them because I'm like size 8. Once again, sizes just should not matter. It's just like you want to get something that fits you. And once again, my problem with a lot of pants that I get is that I'm so focused on my waist up here, but then I'm not realizing that my pants are sitting here, like on my high hips, and not actually at my natural waist. So this is the measurement that I need to actually be focusing on, and my hips and all this. So this is why these are going to be donated back into the world. Someone who actually wants some skinny jeans ripped and can fit these ones. These are for you. Okay, another pair of jeans. So these are a size 6. I thrifted these a very long time ago. They are just a standard black skinny jean. Got these from Valley Village. Once again, I'm not a size 6. I've not been a size 6 in a really long time. Even when I bought them, was I truly a size 6? No. But could I squeeze myself into a size 6? Yeah. Like, even just doing this, they do stretch, but as you can see, these are probably gonna have to be donated, and that's why I wanted to find a different pair of black jeans when I was out shopping yesterday, because I do want black jeans. So these are probably going to be donated. I'll show you. They are not going to look good at all, but you know, that will be a good reminder for me. First off, I tried and then I gave up. I was not actually going to squeeze myself into these when I know they're not going to fit. So I'm immediate go and donate. Someone else can have these. So now we're into some stuff. There's some stuff that I thrifted, and I didn't try on because this was after COVID, so fitting rooms were non-existent. So these are a pair of Adidas. This is a size medium. These have not fit me ever. Actually, no, I can shimmy these on. These look atrocious. I kind of don't even want to show these to you. And if I have the mental strength, you will see me in them. If I don't, just know these will be donated. I should not keep these, but yeah, let's see. Did I try them on? Alright, I look like a bust can of beans. Again, these are medium, they're Adidas. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, once again, I was in that point in my life where I'm like, I have to be this specific size. It's like, girl, you have hips and ass. This wasn't designed for anyone that has curves. So this is gonna go, and then I'll try these on. These gotta go. All right, so now we have a pair of black leggings. Now these are airy. These say chill play move. I did thrift these. I got these from Valley Village. They are a size medium. They are very nice, thick quality. I don't wear them a lot. A lot of times because they like to fall down a lot. So I don't know like if that means that they're a bit too small for me. If they're falling down because they don't sit properly. I'll show you. These are really, it's airy. So these are really good quality. So I feel like I should keep these. And they're very sturdy and strength wise. But I just find whenever I wear them, they always slip down. So that's why I don't wear them as much. But let's see. And maybe I'll ask your opinion for it. So these are my Ari leggings. Once again, these are fitting fine. I'm like, maybe I just can't wear my seamless, excuse me, underwear with it. They're seeming okay right now, but I just know sometimes when I do stuff, they want to bend over. I don't know if it's because like I actually need a large, but I thrifted these versus a medium, but they feel very nice. I like the pockets, so maybe I'll keep them and wear them out for like when I go out next time, just to see if they're falling down. I don't have seamless underwear on right now, so maybe that's why they're staying up. I'm not too sure, but I feel like overall, like how they look, I think they look fine. Very comfy, very nice. So keep these for now, and then we'll see. Maybe have to decide if they should stay for sure or go later on. Alright, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, those Adidas never fit because these Under Armour, these ones I can't manage to get on. These ones don't look good at all. So again, size medium, thrifted these. I have not worn these. Once again, I've lost 10 pounds. So we can try these on, but these ones, maybe. I don't know. We'll try them on. We'll see. We'll see if I'm still delusional or not. So, let's see how those look. Alright, now I have these Under Armour ones on, and honestly, I'm not feeling these. Obviously, you can see my underwear up here. They're just tight on my calves here. I just feel like I would not wear these. I have other pants I can wear, and even though it's like, I thrift them and never wore them, why keep them? Just get rid of them. I don't think I spent that much money on them. Maybe $10 at most. Someone else can get these. I might as well just, like, they've just been sitting in my closet for like 4 years, 3 years, something like that. So it's like, they need to go. Pair of black pants. Once again, this is one of my staples. I wore it with my Freshco uniform. I thrifted these. There is no tag on them, so I have no idea what brand these are at all. They have wonderful pockets. I love the little end here to cuff them off. They're so thick, they're so sturdy. Honestly, I will be keeping these. So these are just really good black pants to wear, especially for teaching, even to work out in. They do have like the stain at the bottom I can't get out, but I think these are really good pants, so I don't see the point of getting rid of these because they're versatile. So let's try them on. I'll show you, but I love these pants. Okay, now I have these Brandon pants on. I like these. These fit so nicely and they feel very nice. They're not too tight. Still room here. I just easily can bend, can sit. There's no complaints to these ones, so these are immediate keep. Alright, here's another pair of black pants. Now, here's one. Do I keep? Do I not? So I did thrifted these. These are Uniqlo. These are a size small pants, but they do fit. They're a good sturdy pant. Once again, they're black pant. I can wear them for teaching, but with these black pants, I don't wear these out on my regular day-to-day. This would only be for work and like for teaching if I'm to wear these. But I do think this is a good piece to have for teaching, and if I ever just need to be casual somewhere where I shouldn't be like dressing like I usually do. But I'll put these on, I'll show them. If you watched my like 9 pairs of pants, all the same size, this is from there. I'll try them on again. Like, they fit nicely. They're just good quality, but let's see how they look. This is my Uniqlo pair of pants. They fit very nicely. Pockets are so big. They fit me very nicely here, even though they are a size small. Once again, I thrifted these. I feel like a medium definitely would have also been nice to bring them down a bit, but they fit nicely. They are not too short, so that means I'm not yanking them up too much. They fit very nicely. I've been squatting them. These are very nice for work. Once again, I will keep these. Once again, Uniqlo has very nice clothes. I wish they were more within my budget because I definitely buy more. But thrifting them is good too. Alright, last but not least in this pile, before I go grab my other one. So these are my Romley like V-cut leggings. So these are very thin material. They're not warm. Like, definitely if I stretch too much, you'd probably see everything through it, but they fit the best that I have. Now, I have been on the hunt for a different pair of leggings that don't do the little crisscross, even though I like them. Sometimes I'm just like, it shows a bit too much skin that I like. But I wear these all the time. These are great to wear underneath things. I like the pockets. So until I find a replacement that actually is the material I want and has pockets and everything, I'm going to keep these for now. But I'll show you. I wear them all the time, so I already know I'm going to keep them. But I'll show them how they look and with the crisscross. Here are the Romley leggings. Once again, this is how they look crisscross. Sometimes the underwear does peek through, and that's why I do want to find a pair that just goes up here. But pockets are nice. They're very comfy to wear. I don't think they're too sheer, but once again, I usually have something longer underneath. Good squat test and everything like that. So keep these until I find something better. So we're on to pile two. I actually combined two of the piles together because they were smaller. So after this, I will have jeans, just jeans. But let's go through these. Most of these pants, if not all of them, I definitely will be keeping. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, I've second guessed. This is more like my absolutely pile, but I'll show you everything within this. Right off the top, you already know, if you've seen any of my videos, you know these are my staple pants. These are my favorite pair of jogging pants ever. I love the color. I love the bows. Size large from Shein. They have different colors. I've considered getting like the purple ones or gray ones. I just bought a new pair of gray sweatpants that I'll keep. But I love these. These are never going out. I'm gonna put them on. I'll show you. Like they're so comfy. They fit very nicely. I think they flatter me very well. Just like 10 out of 10, but I'll show you. Yeah, but I love these pants. Alright, my favorite pants ever, these pink ones. These are so soft. Honestly, I love the bows. So they sit nicely where I usually like to sit, where I like pants to sit. Very stretchy still. They are so wide and baggy here, so no bunching, no nothing like that. They're long enough. You still got back pockets. They're very comfy. Once again, if you're like, I don't really like pink, they have other colors. They have purple, they have gray, they have black. I think they have brown or something. Long list. I adore these so much. Absolutely keeping. We already knew that, but if you need time to get these pants for real. You will not regret these at all. Alright, the next pair of pants, which I've just recently worn, are these wonderful pants that I got from Shein once again. I know people love to hate Shein, and I agree with them, but so far that is the only place that I can actually find pants that fit me and with the style that I want. Even going shopping yesterday, we were at the outlet malls for like 5 hours, and I only got a couple pairs of pants, and all of them were from Urban Planet. So Urban Planet and Shein are like my go-tos for real. But anyway, this one, I love these. They are thin material, so this is good for spring. You can also still wear them in summer on the cooler weathers. I love that they're purple. I love their zip up. They have a button on them. They fit nicely on my waist, especially since I did lose a little more weight. They fit super nicely. Wear a belt with this. What I love, when I show everything I'll show, they don't stick to my stomach or my hips, and they go down, and I love that. So these are a size large as well. Absolutely adore and will not be getting rid of them, but I'll show them on so you can get some inspiration for what you should be looking for if we're similar body types. Alright, so these are the purple pants that I love so much. The only thing is they have no pockets at all. I think that's the only thing that I don't like about these pants. But as you can see, so they kind of look tight here, but I'm not suffocating. There's enough room up here, and then they are not tight here, so they go nicely down. I think my butt looks nice in them. I can still squat in them. I can still sit, and there's no issues. So these are some really cute pants, and these were only like $12 or something. So absolutely keeping them, and hopefully it gets warmer out soon because it's definitely been definitely has been snowing here again, which I'm like, please, and raining. Need some sun. Alright, next pair of pants are these nice pink plaid ones with this like lace bow. They're kind of stuck together. Now, I got these when I was in China. They have pockets because I did not have a lot of clothes to go through for teaching, so I just wanted another pair. Now, these are an extra large. They are stretchy. Last time I wore them in a little bit. They were pretty tight on this area. They still do fit, but we'll go through them. I think I will keep these though because they weren't super like tight or anything like that. And I just recently got them, and I do still like them. So I think I can at least wear these for a little bit before I decide to get rid of them. But try them on. We'll think about it together. But let's try these on. Here are the pink plaid pants that I got in China. Pockets are nice. This part is nice. It's not too tight, and it can go bigger. It's not too tight here. A little bit better than when I was in China because I have lost weight. Sits nicely on there. I think you can see that one on my undies, but it is what it is. I can squat in them, no problem. I can sit, and there's not a problem with these. So I'm gonna keep these up for a little bit longer because most of my wardrobe is pink. I put something on, perfect to wear just for myself to go out or for teaching. So this one is very versatile because I will wear it for just myself daily and for work as well. So I will be keeping these for right now. Alright, another one of my favorites are these Gingham Green Hello Kitty and Shein collab like sweatpants that I got. I love them. Now I got them in size small. I definitely should have got them in a medium because they are a little bit tight. I can still wear them, but this is when I was going through that phase of like I just need to be as thin as possible, and I was just buying clothes that did not fit me because I was like, I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna be so skinty. Like, girl, what the hell? Anyway, regardless of that, so they're really tight like on my hips and stuff. I'll show you, but they are very loose on the thighs and they go down. I love the pattern. I love the bows on them. They have pockets. These are very nice. They're nice and thick and they're just cute. Like, I'm not getting rid of these. I love these pants, but let's put them on so I can show you all the good stuff about them and the bad stuff about not shopping for your size. All right, I now have the whole Hello Kitty fit. Shirt, pants, slippers. Once again, I think a medium would have been better, but a small still fits nicely on my waist. It's not too tight. These pockets are nice. A little, they do like to bunch up here, but once again, I think a medium was needed, and that was my fault in my Delulu Visionland. But these are nice pants. They are comfy. I get a lot of wear out of them. Wear in my daily life. I can still wear teaching them. Squat easily. Not a problem there, so just so cute. I love them. Plus, I don't own a lot of green, and these are so cute, so how could I get rid of them ever? Alright, next up, we got these black track pants. They have white lines. They got pink bows. These are size large. They are from Shein. Now, these ones, I don't really just wear as they are. They also have pockets. I just bought them to be pants that I wear over my gym fits when it's cold out. So I don't wear these out. So they do have a purpose, and they serve that purpose well. They do fit well. The only thing, because, you know, that material and because of my thick thighs, it makes noise whenever I walk in them. So these are not things that I would really wear out. I think these are super cute, and maybe I would, but these are specifically just to wear over shorts in the colder weather when I'm working out. But we'll put them on and I'll show you. They fit nicely, and I think they're super cute, and like they're 10 out of 10 for me. Alright, here are the pants that I said are just to wear over top shorts, but they got pockets. These are very thin. They are not very warm, I'm going to be honest with you. They make a lot of noise, but they're not too tight here. They're nice and flowy. I can squat, I can sit. So once again, their purpose is only to be over stuff, so they are a keep for now. Alright, another pair of black pants. I got these from Winners. Size 3. They have the cargo pants, which I love. I remember reading online that like for Pear Shape / Spoon, cargo did not look on you, look good on you. I was like, are you kidding me? I have cargos. Like, these are my go-to. These fit me so well. These are a nice like soft. They're not really that stretchy like in the waist, but they no issues with my stomach or my thighs. I love the pockets here. I love the cargos. You can wear a belt. Once again, these are fantastic for teaching, and I have used these for teaching and these for work. Love these pants. I will not be getting rid of them. This is something that I will be keeping because they are very versatile. But I'll show them, try them on, and you can see like absolutely what you should be looking for. Right here are these black cargos from Winners. Once again, pockets here, pockets there. Fit very nicely. Honestly, I have no issues with these. Squat, sit. I just love them. Wear them in my everyday life, and I wear them for work. So these are like a perfect pair. I will be keeping them indefinitely. So that's that. Alright, so here's another pair of cargos that I got from Urban Planet about 2 years ago. They're a size large. Now the thing is with these ones, I didn't try them on in the store. And last time I wore them, it's been a while since I tried, they were very tight on my stomach, and it did not look good. Because up top, this is not a stretchy material. I do like them. I do see them. We're going to try them on. We're going to see. If these still look very bad and they're tight here, then I will probably be donating them because I've not reached for them for a very long time. I do like the style of them, but them being tight here just does not do it for me. So let's see how these are, and we'll decide if they're a yay or a nay. Are the cargo pants from Urban Planet. Honestly, I think I'll donate these because I don't like how this area is so noticeable. Like this is the focal point. Also, it's hard to shimmy these up because also just like look at that. I can do this. It doesn't do much. It's just like, I guess it's time. I wore these a couple times. Time to go. Once again, nothing wrong with them, just does not suit my body type or shape. Should have tried them on. I just grabbed a large. I was like, yeah, sure. I like these, but these cargo pants will not work for you. The other ones I have definitely will, so time to get rid of those. Alright, on to the jeans. So the majority of my jeans, I think there's only like one pair in here that I don't really gravitate towards. Excuse me. But all the other ones, I'll still put on all of them on so you can see what I typically go for. But let's go through this pile so I can show you my jeans. Once again, if you've watched any of my videos, you know these are my favorite jeans. They got the bows on the back. These are so freaking cute. These are size 32. They're from Shein. I grabbed a pair beforehand. I forgot to grab those ones. They were in the... Actually, let me see where they are even, if I can even find them. Anyway, these jeans, because I got a size 30 and they were a bit too snug on me. So everything else that I got from Shein for jeans are a size 32. I love the way that these fit. They fit nicely on my stomach and my hips and my thighs. They're not tight. I like how they are kind of slim up here and go down. These ones are like a nice medium wash color. Like, I just get so much wear of them and I get so many compliments. 100%. I'll show. I'll put them on. I'll show them. But these are 100% keep. I'm never going to get rid of these jeans unless I lose so much weight and get super skinny. Sorry. I shouldn't say no. A girl can dream, but I love these. I love these jeans 100%. Here are my favorite jeans ever. Once again, they just go on so nicely. You see how they like hug here but go down? So they like give you the shape, like show off your curves, but then they're not too tight. And the back pockets, front pockets, these are just like 10 out of 10 jeans. I am so in love with them so much. This is why I wear them so often. Highly, highly recommend either these pair or something very similar to them. One that sits nicely here, gives you enough room. As you can see, there's a little bit gapping here. Once again, it's kind of hard for my body shape and the way it is, but it's not very noticeable like the last pair. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Alright, next up, I got these a few years ago from Urban Planet. They're size 9. These are like a baggy jean. This is for future denim, but definitely was a baggy jean. They have little slits where the knee should be. They're rolled up. I do really like these jeans. Once again, they don't fit perfectly though. Once again, just because of how my loose skin is and the way that I have so much just fat here mixed with the loose skin. So my stomach is not like the typical stomach. It's not like flat even if it had fat there. With my big hips and my butt, like there's just a huge gap on it. I still like these jeans. I will keep them because I do wear them regardless, but I'll show you what I mean with that. Like, they should probably sit a bit lower, but just I don't know how to explain it. If you don't have like body proportions like mine, you just won't understand that. It's just pants don't just go around nice circular. It's like they want to sit higher and lower here or vice versa. It's just no winning with jeans really for me. I've not found, like, a couple of my Shein ones are good, but they're not like, oh my god, these jeans were made for me kind of thing. But I'll put these on. I'll show you what I mean. Still like these. I will be keeping these though. Alright, here are the Urban Planet jeans. So they do get cuffed down here. I do like how they actually show off my knees. These are baggy, so they're not too tight here. There is gapping. I think because these are baggy, they should be a lower rise. But I can't help but buy jeans to go up here because that's where I like them to sit. So I think that's also part of the problem with some of the jeans. Once again, I told you I keep buying for natural waist, not lower waist. But I can bend, I can sit, and there's not a problem with these. So I do like these jeans, and I will keep them for now until I get better jeans to fill in my wardrobe to replace these. But overall, I am happy with these, so we're keeping them. Okay. Next up are these jeans that I got from Winners. So these are a size 31, and I have only worn them a couple times. The problem is when I put them on, they look nice, they fit nicely, it's sitting. whenever I sit, it is so tight in this area. Oh my god. I'll try them on and maybe we'll think about it together. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, do I just wait to see if I lose like that extra 10 pounds that I'm trying to do? Will these look good? Do I even bother doing that? Should I just donate them? Because they're just like taking up space in my closet. I do like them though. It's so hard. Anyway, I'll put them on. We'll see. And I'll try to make a good decision. If not, maybe I'll be a maybe and I'll ask you guys for your opinion. Alright, here's some jeans I found at Winners. Now they do fit. However, they are tight here. They might look fine standing up because nice and baggy here. The pockets are a bit tight here. Like, it's just, they don't do the gapping really here, but they are so tight. Oh, like bending over, like you can see all the fat coming out and stuff. These are not good jeans. I don't know why I bought them. I tried them on even. I think it was just because my friend tried them on and she said they were too tight. I just should have been like, these are also too tight for me. Get rid of them. But I was like, oh no. Like, I squeezed myself into them. They were on clearance as well. So they weren't that expensive. I think I should just toss them because like, or donate them because once again, nothing wrong with these jeans. Just does not work for my body. Like, I don't grab towards them. Even if I do get ready with me and I choose these jeans, I change out of them immediately because I can't sit with them because they are just so tight and uncomfortable here. So no thank you. Alright, second last item. So once again, these are from Shein, a size 32. I really like these ones. The flare out pants, I really like flare out. I don't know what it is about these jeans because they hug nicely here, but they're stretchy, so they're not tight and they flare out. They just give my body just such a nice shape to them, and so I'll try them on. Like, once again, I'm keeping these and the last pair I'm about to show you, but I will put them on so you can once again get inspiration about what kind of things might be good for you and your pear shaped body. Oh my god, these feel so much better than the last pair of jeans. Once again, they fit nicely up here. These are size 32 again. They fit nicely here. They're not too tight here, very baggy. Easily squat down because it does not constrict me, does not hurt. They just also look good, show off your curves. Not too tight, you can get things done. So these are 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the last pair. Last but not least are almost the same jeans that I just showed you, except they are a light wash and they have butterflies, the hearts. I do think they need to be washed. But once again, they have like a slim fit here and then flare out. And they just look so good. Once again, I'm going to put these on so you can see, but oh my god, like, I just love these jeans. And sorry but not sorry, I will probably continue buying my jeans from Shein because at this particular moment, they are the only place I can get jeans that fit my style, that fit me, and are within budget. Because I have seen people say American Eagle, but so far I have not had much luck with American Eagle with finding what I like and actually fitting me. Once again, my body is just how it is, but Shein has been coming clutch for me. So let me put these on and then we'll see. Keep absolutely. Alright, and here's the last pair of pants / jeans to try on. Once again, they're very similar to the last pair. They basically are the same pair of jeans. Very nice and stretchy. Shows off your curves very nice. I can get things done. Look good. Don't regret wearing these at all. These are 10 out of 10. So if you have curves, I definitely recommend stretchy jeans. Nothing that is too stiff. Focus on where your pants sit. If they're high hip, look at high hip measurements, not your natural waist. Also look at hip measurements, especially if you're like me and my hips are much bigger. And as well as I have a different kind of stomach. If you have loose skin like me, you will understand that if you didn't have it, things would fit a bit better, but that's how life is at the moment for me. But anyway, yeah. I counted, there were 24 pairs of pants. This was a lot of work. I'm sweating. I'm glad it's over. So let's go back to me in the outro. Alright, thank you so much for watching Closet Cleanup Part 1. I could not find those other jeans that I were talking about earlier. If I find that at a later date, maybe I'll just throw them into one of the other cleanouts. Man, this is so many pants. My gosh, I worked up a sweat. But anyway, thank you so much for being here and looking at all my pants. And hopefully, if I had any maybes, they soon won't be a maybe. Maybe I will decide yes or no, but please leave your thoughts down in the comments for anything. Even if I said something was a no, let me know if you're like, no, that's a yes. Or if I said yes to something that you're like, girl, honestly, just let go. There's better pieces out there. Thank you. But you know what time it is. It's spring cleaning time, and the pants had to go through first because that's like the least amount of stuff I have. I'm actually dreading the other stuff. I think I'm wearing shirts the most. I think I have the most shirts ever, but it needs to be done. But anyway, once again, thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in part 2. I have no idea what I'm going through next. I honestly do not know. Let me know below. What do you want to see next? Do you want to see shirts? Do you want to see sweaters / jackets? Do you want to see dresses? Do you want to see skirts? Let me know. Maybe I'll do a poll. I'm actually dreading that. I don't even want to go through them. Oh my god, I have too many clothes, guys. Anyway, see you next one. Bye-bye.